Hello everyone, my name is Garrett Oakamber and welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition Moonlighttales. I have some new armor and a new sword. So what exactly did you miss? Well, you missed me spending a great deal of time leveling my smithing skill so I could craft Stalrim, which looks incredibly beautiful. So you didn't miss too much, just got Lydia a new weapon and all that stuff. No more lightsabers, at least for the time being. I know. Yeah. Oh. They're really cool, but again, as I've stated over and over again, they seem to have outlived their usefulness. And yeah, I think Stalrim is the way to go. Albeit the sword's base damage is a little bit lower, literally like 5 points lower than Anduril. I just figured I'd break it in. I still have the Anduril sword at my house, but as for armor, Stalrim armor is a lot stronger than the Black Mage's armor that we're wearing. So we're going to be replacing our armor with the ice armor, which looks freaking unbelievably awesome. And I think right now we're going to go out looking for more Stalrim nodes. There is a fight going on. We're going to take part in this. Let's see what we can see. Forgive me if my voice is a little bit off. Again, I have not been feeling the best. And it's not that I'm, like, sick. Fucking hell. I have a new enchantment. Oh, God. I have a new enchantment on this sword that creates, well, a fiery desecration under the enemy. Oh, my God. That is unbelievably powerful. And our ghost, yeah, he's proving quite valuable here. That's just ridiculous. Okay. That is like a little island there. I'm pretty sure there's nothing on it, but we're going to take a look, because you never know what you'll find. Somebody's been here. Some pickaxe and shit. Yeah, I've just been feeling really bad this month, and it's mostly depression. But I'm sure there's other reasons for it. Not bad stuff. Ugh. Hello. Damn, tricky. The sword wrecks things. Lydia, use your fucking... Oh. Holy damn. I guess that goes off every time I hit the enemy. It just creates these desecrations everywhere. Yeah, I'm just not feeling the greatest. That's really what it is. You know, we all have our highs and lows, and I'm definitely having one of my lows the past month. It's been pretty awful, but you know, that's life dealing with depression. That's life dealing with personal sickness. There's a lot of things wrong with me, and I'm okay, but I'm not okay. That's weird to say. It's not like I'm going to die. I'm just not feeling very well. But I just gotta remind myself what I'm doing, why I'm doing what I'm doing, and I need to fill my time with smiles and good humor and friends. And that's what I try doing. There's a Spriggan. Hello. Fire damage is not gonna hurt it that much, but not at all, actually. That doesn't stop the explosion from going off. And I'm just not feeling the greatest. And part of it feels like I'm burnt out, but I'm not burnt out on any particular thing. And I think that's just one of the worst forms of depression, is when you just feel like everything is just lackluster and all you want to do is sleep. Yeah, I don't feel like I want to sleep all the time, but I definitely know I need to basically just snap out of this funk. I need to be my old good fluffy self, all happy and shit. Okay, so this guy is a prospector, and there's actually a good thing about doing this quest.
Something you... with me? Sorry.
If I remember correctly, we're supposed to fund his dig, and he's going to...
You come out of the Northern Ashlands.
He's going to basically give us the opportunity to have first pick at this room.
Exactly my...
So we're gonna
Takes
fund his
money to make
little endeavor,
all that rot. What are you?
and we're gonna get a metric
Are
shit
you
ton of
serious?
loot out of this eventually.
We can sort out the. Do you have the gold?
Of course.
It's all here. I'll head back to. Pleasure doing business with you.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, you too. Basically, this was a nice way of. It was a gold sink. It was a nice way of letting you just relinquish some of your wealth that you gathered on Skyrim, because they realized a lot of people had obscene amounts of gold. I was one of them. I had probably close to 1 million gold by the time Dragonborn came out, and you basically just dump gold into his little, dig site, and eventually you'll get some rewards. I believe there's Stalrim down there, if I'm not mistaken. And that's one of the reasons I want to do that. It's going to take a while, though. He's going to keep giving us notes, basically saying, hey, yeah, we need more gold for this, we need more gold for that. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. There are spiders over here. What the hell? Someone firing at me? Stop it. Stop it. That's not nice. No, you don't get to do that. Fucking dead. Well, that was fun. Again, I have to stress how powerful weapons are, and armor. Hello.
We hunt not only to eat, but also to test. Take a look.
Okay, that's good for you.
All we could keep you
How
safe.
strong weapons and armor are when you enchant and smith them fully. They are immensely powerful, and it's really sad that they give you this choice to become so powerful. I like it because it reminds me of Morrowind, but I don't like it because it reminds me of what they did in Oblivion, where legendary weapons were garbage. Now, truth be told, in Morrowind, you could always make a better weapon than what you find normally laying around. If you had a legendary weapon in Morrowind, it's absurdly powerful until you eventually get the gold to remedy that situation. Emerald gems. I don't ever remember running into these. It's probably been that long. I don't have a mod installed for this, so this is part of the game. I just don't remember it. Wow. It's been that long. So let me clear my thoughts here. What I'm saying is that in Morrowind, if you found a legendary, you had a powerful godly weapon. You couldn't craft weapons in Morrowind. You had to enchant weapons. So you'd find a weapon that's pretty decent, like a silver sword or a Daedric weapon, and you'd want to make it more powerful. But to do that, you need a ridiculous amount of gold or luck to enchant. And I mean literally, you need luck. Luck is a skill. In Morrowind, it's not in Skyrim, unfortunately. But you need to have a lot of money, a lot of skill, and a lot of enchanting in order to do that. And sometimes, you just realize, well, it's not as powerful as it could be. So you're going to have to do it again and again and again until you get a weapon that you're really, really, really proud of. Or you just blow a lot of cash on the vendors who will guarantee crafting said weapon. What is that? Is that my ghost? How did you end up there? You were... Okay. Hi. Whoa. Jeez, man. You have a strange way of approaching someone. Do you just, say, fuck the hill and just go up on the top? Lydia's gone again. I hope she's not dead. Are you fucking kidding me? Lydia, what was with the ground? Why the ground... Lydia, some strange things are going on. I know. But yeah, so in this game, it's got a mishmash of both Oblivion and Morrowind in it when it comes to enchanting. What I don't like is it borrows from Oblivion the legendary weapons. They're not that powerful in Oblivion. They're actually quite shit. So, in Skyrim, it's like, yeah, you can get a legendary weapon early in the game, and you're like, oh man, this is great. But then you craft one, and it's even stronger. And it will be. I mean, this sword is fucking obscene. So, I'm trying to figure it out in my head. Are they aware of this? Are they aware that people are being disappointed by the legendaries? I mean, they need to fix it in the next game. They need to make it so that legendary weapons are truly legendary. Like, I don't know. Mehrunes Razor has a chance of instantly killing anything that you attack. However, there are bosses that are scripted against it, so that's not true. It's kind of like Persuasion. It's not like, oh, you're guaranteed to talk your way out of any... No, there's a lot of instances where you can't use Persuasion, making it a dead skill set in this game. So the same thing is true with Mehrunes Razor. What? Oh. I was like, wait, that's not the name of a chest. So the same thing is true with something like Mehrunes Razor, akin to the Persuasion skill. It's like, some things are scripted against it. This is not a guarantee. So what they should do is offer up, I don't know, weapon levels? Kind of what World of Warcraft finally did. I will praise them for that. They finally said, hey, people love Paragon leveling, so let's give them additional levels into their weapons. That's a good idea. That's a great idea. So, yeah, you have a weapon you really like, you want to keep it forever, put levels into it, make it stronger. In the case of, you know, the Elder Scrolls, how do you Paragon level a weapon? Give it a minor damage tweak, make it a little bit faster, make it attack more kinds of enemies, I don't know, something like that. Or maybe for legendaries, they have their own unique leveling system, and there's like some sort of, oh, Mehrunes Razor now has a chance to embloody the player, causing them to deal more damage, you know, for a limited time. It's like, oh yeah, cool, you get a buff while wielding this, so it becomes more useful. It's like, Cuirass of the Savior's Hide was one of the strongest pieces of armor in Morrowind, and you always ended up wanting to use it because of its powerful magic resistance. Now, the thing is, it was light armor, so if you're making a heavy armor character, well, there's no way of extracting that buff. So, for a standard person that's not into enchanting or is very poor, you're never going to wear a heavy armor cuirass, which is going to hurt your armor score. We're just aimlessly walking around. I really should go into some caves. Sorry, Horker. You're in my way. Sorry. Sorry. It's all levels to me. It's like I always felt that it was like, hey, yeah, you're kind of being forced to do something to get the most out of it. It's called min-maxing, and you shouldn't always be forced to do that. Morrowind and Oblivion shared a very similar leveling system, and you'd always want to min-max that for your best gameplay experience at the end of the game, but not necessarily the best experience early in the game. At least Skyrim fixed that. Leveling is so much better in Skyrim. Hi, Horker. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I have to kill you for great justice and shit. What was the point of coming up here? Well, now I've seen everything. Holy shit. We have a blood dragon over here. I saw this little island and I was thinking to myself, hey, this would be a great place to explore. We're gonna kill this dragon. You're nothing special. Is Marak gonna steal the soul, or is he too chicken shit? Nope. He's not here. Oh, that's so cool how it sinks into the water. Yes. Give me your soul. I want it. Finished? Oh god, he's just falling into the ocean. Goodbye, dragon. It's nice to see you in hell. Oh, into the depths he goes. There he goes. That's so cool. Hi, Lydia. How you doing? I don't know where my immortal ghost went, but I'm sure he's somewhere. I don't mean to go into these rants about the previous games, but I'm often reminded of things that either need improving or how far it's just come in general. Like stealth, for instance, is so much better in Skyrim than it's ever been. I remember the Oblivion stealth system. That was the first time I really considered playing a stealth character. Prior to that, I wanted to play a stealth character in Morrowind, but stealth was garbage, so there was no point. Okay, we have a little island here. Another one. I'm not sure what's over here. I would like to find some more Stallerum, but a part of me wants to just go back to normal Skyrim and level up my wolf form some more. That's the point of the series, right? Hi there, how you doing? Go ahead. Use your whatever the hell kind of magic that is. Yeah, you drained my life. Like that? You're dead. Nope, you're not dead. Okay. Just judged you. A little bit stronger than you look. Boom. Okay. What is the point of this island? Are there just Spriggans everywhere? You're finished. There has to be a reason. Okay, there's an alchemist here. It's human flesh. I would eat that, but I just don't feel like it right now. Got a chest here. Pearl oyster. Got a pearl out of that. That's cool. Another one. I guess this is just literally an alchemist's misadventure. Not the epic conquest I was really looking for. Oh, I don't feel like opening those. Fuck that. That is part of a quest. You're supposed to get all the medallions. And I forget who you send them to, but it is a quest. And not one I particularly care about. It's very similar to the Nirnroot quest, which is funny because there's Nirnroot here. They basically want you to go around getting these collectibles, and some people like that kind of stuff. I don't like collectible stuff. It's kind of annoying. It kind of insists that you spend more time than you need to looking for something. And even in like Dying Light, there were collectible flags that you could find. And I hated that. I mean, I would try to get them if I found them, but I know I passed up a few. Maybe on purpose, too. Because they were too difficult, or they would just take me out of my way. It's like, why would I want to go all the way back to that area when I'm pushing in this direction? I don't know. It's a very good question. I'm not particularly enthused about doing that. Another oyster. Gross. I don't eat mussels. I just find them repulsive smelling and looking. And a lot of people would say, oh, you're missing out. No thanks, I don't want to eat something that looks like a load of snot. I'm not that into that. I like a few kinds of seafood, and that's about it. So I'm probably going to end this episode here. It's probably a little bit a shorter episode, or at the very least a more lackluster episode, but I am not feeling the best. That is the honest truth. I'm getting a lot of clam meat, though. It's good. I have a lot of clam meat. You can just feed. I can harvest that? Ooh. Yeah. I got spucky grass. We can feed Lydia some oysters and shit, and just sit by the sea and enjoy the waves. That's a really cheap effect now in this day and age. Like, that's not the greatest water we've ever seen, but it looks so beautiful still. I'm just wondering where the next Elder Scrolls is going to go in terms of graphical fidelity. That they have to make it look even better. I mean, Skyrim is a massive leap from Oblivion, but it can go places. And I'd like to see the next big fantasy game, whether or not it's, the Elder Scrolls or something else, go somewhere crazy. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode of Skyrim Special Edition Moonlighttales. Hey Lydia, how you doing? You look so pretty. I might take a screenshot of that. I'll see you all later.